Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brianna and this is 4 Paws in a Book. I make book and lifestyle related content, so if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And down below, today it is the start of Realmathon. Okay, so it is March 31st. Sprints that kick off Realmathon start in 15 minutes. Because we're starting at midnight British time, which means the sprints are starting at 5 o'clock my time. It's 4:45. That's how math works. And I'm really excited about this. This is going to be a fun month. Realmathon is one of my favorite readathons that there is on BookTube. It is created by the wonderful Cassidy over at Covers with Cassidy. You've heard me gush about her before. And this time it is genre-based, so I am on the team fantasy, which you've heard by now because I've done several videos on it. But I thought we would do a fun weekend vlog, and, you know, just to kind of kick it off. To have fun. Stuff like that, right? So let's talk about reads. I am actually letting my Patreons decide the order in which I read my books, which is going to make it very difficult for videos. It's gonna be fun. Okay, it's fine. So the patrons, the wonderful people over on my Patreon, picked Flamefall as my first read for April. My only problem is I haven't finished Fireborn yet. I still have like an hour left of the audiobook. I was really hoping to finish it today, and then my work ended up requiring more of my brain, and so I couldn't listen to an audiobook while I was at work for most of the day, which is unfortunate. So it's gonna probably take me a sprint or two into kickoff sprints to finish this, and then I will just jump right into Flamefall, and we will go from there. It's gonna be a fun weekend. I don't have anything necessarily planned per se. It kind of depends on the weather, because today we get a lot of snow, but I think tomorrow it's supposed to be nice and warm, so who knows? Right now I'm sitting amongst a pile of books because I just filmed my book haul, which is why I'm sitting on the ground. So I need to put that away, and then sprints are going to start, and it's going to be a good time. So, yeah, this will actually be my last book of March. This one will be my first book of April, and we'll go from there.
You're so irreplaceable, and everybody knows I want you, but I've always been so invisible to you. But I'm just waiting on you to pull back the curtains, and I've been standing on the sideline waiting till the time's right to make you mine. 'Cause ever since the first time you opened up my world, I just
This over is 0. And I feel like I've made more than this. But, you know, it is what it is. Look at that. Look at that.
I need you to wake me imagination is chasing after innocent love, but I've been wasting so much time living on cloud 9. Am I the only one who dreamed this up? And I've been standing on these highlights waiting till the time's right to make you mine.
Alright, this is a new angle, and the lighting is a little bit wonky. There's shadows, it's fine. But good morning, it's Sunday. I am on sprints right now. We have like 7 minutes left in our first sprint, and I finished Flamefall. I really wanted to finish it last night to say that I finished something on the first, but unfortunately I was just falling asleep, and I was like, okay, I gotta go to bed. So I finished it on the first sprint, and that ending. What? Okay, well. This was 5 stars. This was so good, and I hate the fact that the paperback for Fury Song does not come out until August. I think it's August, because I don't want to buy the hardcover of this and then have the paperback of the other two. So I hate that. So maybe we'll just like find the audiobook or the ebook of it. Because I don't know that I want to wait until the summer to finish this. It ended on such a cliffhanger. Like, what the hell? Anyways, I didn't touch base with you guys much last night. I got super tired because I did all of this. Like I rearranged everything. Everything looks really good. I have some B-roll footage that I probably have shown you at this point. I didn't really do much to these shelves. I actually still need to clean some of them. However, I do really like the way that one looks, just with all of my Tor.com novellas. So that's fun. Anyways, my patrons have decided that I'm reading a romance next. So I'm going to be starting You Had Me at Ola. I think in the next sprint I need to finish editing a video. So that's going to happen first. And then I'm going to read You Had Me at Ola, which is not a book that was on my TBR per se, but it was on my, it's part of my unhaul project. So if I don't read it by like the 20th, then I have to unhaul it. And I don't want to. Goodness, I didn't want to do that. So anyways, that's gonna be my next read. I think it's a super short audiobook, like 9 hours or something like that. So theoretically I should finish it today. I do have, I'm running sprints until like 12:30, then I have dog training, and then I'll just watch sprints. I think Lexi and Mel have some happening this evening. So the dogs are barking. I don't know why. I'll talk to you later. Hello! It's Sunday afternoon. We are about to go to dog training, and he is very excited because we're like, we are here, Mom. We're supposed to be going in the barn. Anyways, I read about 85 pages, I think, on sprints this morning for You Had Me at Ola. That's the second book that I'm going to be reading. Is it a fantasy? No. Is it something I should have read? No. But it is what it is. I needed to read it. It'll be super quick. I should finish it today. But we do have, like I said, I have dog training this afternoon, and then we have family dinner tonight. But I think when I get done with training, I am actually going to go to Barnes & Noble, because why not? So I will bring you along with me. Not to the dog training, because I don't have anybody to hold the camera, but to Barnes & Noble.
Sweet nostalgia.
Good evening. It is Sunday evening. It's much later. I did get 2 books, so they will be in my haul soon. But I got the big floppy paperback from Mistborn, and then A Taste of Golden Iron. Can't remember the author, but I got that for an our fantasy bingo prompt that I'm going to be doing. That video should be going out next week, theoretically. As you're seeing this, I haven't filmed it yet, but we're hoping to do that soon. Anyways, I am about 35% into You Had Me at Ola, which is the second book that I'm reading. I really want to finish this tonight, but I don't know that that's going to happen because I really haven't done any reading since my sprints, like maybe 30 minutes left, but unfortunately, not nearly what I wanted. So we're going to read and maybe finish it. All right, I think I might have actually figured out this light. It's a little bit too bright, but I got my desk lamp behind me. It's going to work. I kind of like this corner, so glad that it worked. Anyway, it's Monday evening. it's obviously the end of the weekend. Yesterday was the end of the weekend, and my God, today was a Monday. But, anyway, that's besides the point. The kickoff weekend for Realmathon is over, but I wanted to, like, touch base, let you know what happened. So, last time we talked, I was reading You Had Me at Ola, and I was like, okay, it's fine. It's nothing spectacular. But then we got to the first sex scene, and it was... I've read a lot of awkward sex scenes in my reading career. I've read a lot of sex scenes by, like, people who, like, have never written a sex scene before, and it's really obvious. This one, I'm actually convinced that the authors never actually had sex, or at least not good sex. It was so bad. It was so cringe. I was texting Michelle and Aoife, and I was like, I cannot do this. Which is really weird because, like, this one gets a lot of praise on BookTube. So I don't know what they were reading versus what I was reading, but it's two different books. So we DNF'd it. However, I DNF'd it. Like, that scene happened, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Stopped the book, figured out what page it was. It's at 52%. So I get to count it because the rule is you can count it for points as long as you read 50% of the book. So that's what we did. So I still counted it. I think I got like 24 points for Anya in, like, defense. So that's great. Because I was able to do things like spell my name on the cover because there was a blurb that had a B. And then Daria has R and I. Anyway, so I still got a bit of points. Now, the problem was that I had just posted the poll in my Patreon to see, like, what was going to be my next read. And I wasn't done reading for the night. I wanted something to read in bed or whatever. But, like, the poll hadn't really, like, gone through. Or, like, it had just gone through. Not everybody had voted. That kind of thing. So, I went rogue. And I ended up reading the Gargoyles Captive, whatever the new Katie Robert book is from the Deal with the Demon series, and I ended up finishing that last night. Unfortunately, I don't love it. It's my least favorite in here, so I think I haven't actually run it through my algorithm yet, but it's going to be about a 2-star read. Unfortunately, it didn't hit the same. Like, the chemistry between the two characters just didn't feel natural. It felt really forced. And I think, and this is totally a me thing, so I'm not going to try to, like, yuck someone's yum, or kink shame or anything like that. But, I personally do not love a female dom when it's a male sub. And that's probably me just needing to dismantle the patriarchy. But, like, personally, that's not a thing that I enjoy. And so I never connected with the characters. I never connected with the story. So personally is a 2-star. I did see a lot of reviews that a lot of people said it was a miss. So I don't feel so bad. But anyways, reading 2.5 books in a weekend, pretty good. And yeah, on to bigger and better things. Hopefully my next reads are better than a DNF and a 2-star. At least we started with a 5-star read though, right? So anyways, the kickoff obviously is over, but Realmathon is not over. It's going all month. And so it's definitely not too late to join. I will link Cassidy's announcement video. So if you're interested in participating in Realmathon, you haven't heard about it yet, it's not too late. You can still join. Thank you all for watching. Also, a little subtle plug, but if you want to join the chaos that is letting my patrons decide what books I'm reading all month long, the link for my Patreon will be down below. It's available for all tiers, so as little as $1 a month. Just a little subtle plug. I try not to talk about my Patreon too often, but this seems fitting to do that. So that is all I have for you today. If you are new here and you have not yet subscribed, there's a little button down below the video if you'd like to do that. And like I said, the links to my Patreon as well as my Instagram, Goodreads, Twitter, and all those other fun other social media things are going to be linked down below the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!